Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. If you did not see Saturday's video, you know I wasn't here yesterday. Saturday's video was the last one I did. If you didn't see it, I will link it to the end of this video so you can watch it there. Please don't miss it. There's a lot of good stuff on there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out on YouTube. Thank you so much. Well, I hope y'all had a very good Easter Sunday with your family. I hope you got to do exactly what you like to do, whether it's go to church or just hang out and have fun. I hope it was a good one for you. For me and Amy, the only thing we really did was we went to church. It was packed out. And after that, our baby granddaughter texted me. She said, "Hey, what y'all doing?" I said, "Nothing much." She wanted to hang out with her Pop and Lola. So we had to go pick her up and just hang out with her. We had lunch, and that's really about all we done. But it was a good Easter Sunday. Well, y'all, it's looking like Joe Biden used the student loan forgiveness to get your vote in the last election. But now we all can see that it was a lie. It was an election lie. Because what's it been now? Almost 16 months, and it's one excuse after the other of why it can't happen or why it hasn't happened yet. I mean, we can see through this. It's a dog and pony show, and it's just a lie. Now it looks like they will be using the same lie again for the 2024 vote, because they're kicking it down the road. They're not saying that it's not going to happen. They said that they're still very much in favor of it, but we know it's not going to happen. So they're kicking it down the road so they can pick it up again on the next election and screw with the American people again. Why in the hell does the American people fall for these lies all the time? Y'all, we need to do a better job when it comes to voting. And that's one thing too, I don't have it written down in my notes, but I need to touch on that, voting. A lot of people says that they're not going to vote anymore. Y'all, that's the wrong attitude to have. You have to vote. Because if you don't vote, you're just saying, well, I don't care who gets in office. They're going to do what they want to anyway. I have no way of making my voice be heard. Your voice is your vote. You have to get out and vote, or you have no room to complain. We have to do our part and make them do their part. So please get out and vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. Of course, you know who the people I'm voting for because I talk about it all the time. But I'm not telling you who you should vote for. I'm just saying you should get out and vote. Y'all, I have a question for you. And it's just a short question, and please reply in the comments about it. All of this talk about giving weapons away to this country or that country or whoever is giving them to. When we give away all of our weapons, what are we going to use to protect ourselves? That's something that nobody is talking about. But if we deplete our supply, because we have a vast, big supply of weapons for our use, not for the world's use. So when they're all depleted, what are we going to use? Hey, y'all remember a few days ago, there was a thumbnail floating around on YouTube about a $2,000 Easter Sunday stimulus check, and we all know who that thumbnail was. He's the biggest liar on YouTube. But let me ask you, did you get your Easter Sunday $2,000 stimulus check like his thumbnail suggested? I did not watch his video, so I don't know what he said, but his thumbnail was a lie. So did you get your check? I didn't get mine. And if you got yours, I'm going to get mad because I didn't get mine. No, I wouldn't get mad. I would be very happy for you. Y'all, we're going to talk about the Social Security thing in just 1 minute. I got one more thing I want to cover, and then we'll get to it. Elon Musk, he is as much American as biscuits and gravy is. This man knows how to get things done, and I think that we need more men like him in our country. Y'all remember, y'all know how much cash he threw down on the table to buy the biggest portion of Twitter stock. Now he's making them another offer that it's going to be hard for them to refuse, because if they refuse it, well, he's going to sell his stock at a short sell, and he's going to destroy the company of Twitter. I'm not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the way it's going right now, Twitter, you don't have the freedom to say what you want to, and that's one of the basic things of being an American, having the freedom of speech. But Twitter don't think you need freedom of speech. But if he actually takes control of this company, he's going to turn it around. You will have freedom of speech. Now he's making them another offer. He wants to buy the whole damn company. This man's got more money than the Federal Reserve, I think. But he wants to use his money for good, and that's to buy Twitter to offer the American people the freedom of speech. Y'all, he wanted to buy this company and get on the board of directors. The company did not want him on the board, but how could they say no? So he got on the board. After getting on the board and seeing how corrupt the company is, he says, no, I don't want to be on this board. He wants to just buy the whole company and clean it up and make it what it's supposed to be. This is good for all of the American people because, again, we will get freedom of speech back. Y'all, this is not a one-sided deal. He will make even more money than he's got now if he does, in fact, buy Twitter. But it's for the good of the American people. We will have freedom of speech again without being scared we're going to get banned or kicked off the platform, or better yet, go to Twitter jail. More and more people today are more scared to go to Twitter jail or Facebook jail than they are to go to regular jail. It makes no sense how much stock we put in these platforms. Now, hold on, he's wanting to buy CNN, the most corrupt news station on TV. But he is wanting to buy CNN. They have tried everything to pull themselves out of the water because their company is drowning fast with all their sexual misconduct charges and just pure lies to the American people. So he's wanting to buy this company also and clean it up and make it more truthful. I wish him all the luck in the world. I hope he buys completely all Twitter stock and all of CNN. Okay, y'all, let's get into this Social Security, what I mentioned on the thumbnail. This is very important about Social Security, SSI, SSDI. I will tell you about the big raise I'm seeing everywhere. Yes, including on the Liars channel. Y'all, this raise is the COLA raise that happens every year. This raise is cost of living increase because of the rate of inflation is how they determine what this big raise will be. If everything stays the same as it is right now, that other person wasn't lying. It will be about 8.5% if everything stays the same. And that will be the biggest raise since 1981. But y'all, the thing is, it's a long time away. It's January before I mean, it will be December before we know what the raise will be for next year, but it'll be January before we get that raise. And a lot can happen between now and then. If inflation plummets and just goes down, which would be a great thing, that would be better than any raise that they could give us. But if the inflation goes down, that raise will be a lot less. If it keeps going up, which we pray it don't, because there's no way the raise could cover how much it can go up. But if it does go up, this raise would be bigger than it is now. If it stays the same, it should be around 8.5%. But y'all, again, it's way too early to tell. So just like everything else, we just have to wait and see. Don't start counting chickens before the eggs hatch. I mean, don't believe everything you see on YouTube about Social Security. Everyone on Social Security seems like Social Security, SSI, SSDI is just a scare tactic that they can get you to watch their videos. I won't do that to you. But once again, thank you so much for all the support you do give me. I really do appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know what you feel about all this stuff. Thank you so much. In the past, how many times have I told you the 100% truth when it comes to Social Security, SSI, SSDI? Y'all, that will never change. I will always tell you the truth about that. Social Security benefits that people depends on to live on every month is way too important just to use it as clickbait. I will not do that. I will not play games with you about your Social Security benefits. Y'all, please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this, and I do see better days coming. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that's supposed to be leading us. Say a prayer for everyone that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. I will probably have another video this afternoon. I'm not positive yet, but if I don't, I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. That was Saturday's video. And just know I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.